Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com, and this is a gold futures trading tutorial. So I've got three charts on one screen here, and this is the trading view platform. On the left, on the big chart, I have the range breakout indicator here. There was no trade from that today, so we're looking for other trading opportunities. Top right, I have the X-Brad algo on the 5 minute. And then on the bottom right, I have the roller coaster on the 15 minute. I also have the bias depth heat map here. All the links for all of these indicators for the TradingView versions and other platform versions will be down below in the description. But I wanted to go through the X-Brad trading indicators are for different market conditions, so they're different types of trading strategies. So if one doesn't work or one is not in the groove for a particular day, there will be another one that will work, and this is to show how that works. But the first thing I want to do, I want to go to the 15 minute because we need to understand some major support and resistance zones. Okay, so here where my cursor is, we tipped down and then we hit this one here. We came back up to test, we got some clustering here, and then we got another support here. This is where we are right now. Okay, so that's a short-term support and resistance zone. And then slightly longer term, we've got this pivot here, and lots of clustering around here. This came back down to test as well into this zone. So this is the zones we're interested in right now. Also on the 15 minute, we can see that the roller coaster for this longer term intraday play has actually triggered the trade now. We don't short into support with that one, so probably the entry wouldn't have been good on there. But for me at the moment, the 15 minute, the bias depth heat map, all 6 time frames higher than that are red, bearish, which is good, and I've used it to get my support and resistance zones on there. The left chart is the gold pit open. Now I've put a vertical line so it shows on all 3 charts here, so you can see where that gold pit open was for the US session. Now with the gold pit opening range, we are looking at this stage when it prints, the bias is bullish, so we're only looking for a long breakout. That didn't happen today. It started to move down, came back into the range and started to come back down again. You see the bias depth heat maps getting more and more red. On the right hand side, on the 5 minute, we have a 5 and a 6 star X-Brad algo signal. This is the good signal. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to move that vertical line now to that 5 star sell signal there. Okay, so that's where it is on the chart there. So you can see it's come out of that opening range here. On the 5 minute here, we're going to go big. We're going to look left and we're going to make sure, you know, we've got a little bit of short-term support here from these pivots. So we've got to be sensible with entry here. You know, we want to go, let's put in our entry here. Okay. Turn that to green. So, you know, be reasonably aggressive. 5 star sell signal just tips this previous support and resistance. So we're going to go short just below there. The next candle actually does break that and prints a 6 star sell signal right at that point. We are now pushing down. We're building momentum to the downside. Our bias depth heat map is all now just red. On this 5 minute, the 6 time frames higher than this are all red. So we're all good to go. How do we manage it? We manage it with the manager. One of the reasons why I would take this short is as the 5 star signal is printed, the manager ribbon, this ribbon here, is already red. So that gives us a bias for the trade as well. So as long as this ribbon remains red, I am going to stay in this trade. What I want to do to manage this trade to make it risk-free right now is get this current candle closed below this support and resistance zone, and then I will just adjust my stop quite aggressively, to be honest, to risk free. Just 1 or 2 ticks below the original entry. This momentum build here is really good as well. So the manager has these dots above the candles here or below, but the ones up above are actually higher than average volume. So there's a hell of a lot of volume coming in here, and it's building to push this down. The cyan candles are down candles but have less volume than the previous candle. So there are some sort of respites in there, but overall this momentum is really pushing down. And if we get this candle close below here, below this next support and resistance zone, make it risk free, and then just use the manager ribbon to manage the trade. If it turns green, get out. Simple as that. No need to make it really complicated, but just be aware, for our users in particular, just because you get one particular trading indicator, it doesn't mean that that trading indicator is going to work every single day, because the market conditions change every day. So you need to have backups, the roller coaster, the expert algo, because they're different types of trading strategies. Range breakout didn't work today. Expert algo did. Actually, if you wanted to learn a long-term intraday play on the 15-minute on the roller coaster, that's already in as well. It gives you that multiple time frame application, but also different trading strategies, so you can get those continual trading opportunities with those different types of trading strategies. So again, expert range breakout didn't work today. Expert algo did, but so did the roller coaster. That's 3 of the 6 expert trading signal indicators. I've used the bias depth heat map, and then using the manager to manage the trades. So very, very simple. Check out the links below. Try not to make things complicated when you're trading. This is a simple way of doing it. Having 2 or 3 of our indicators, making sure you've got the bias depth heat map for confirmation, and then the manager to manage the trades. And then this simple setup, 1 screen, 3 charts, 3 different indicators, gives you a fantastic opportunity for continual trading opportunities when trading futures, forex, stocks, or even crypto. Hopefully that helps. Speak to you all really soon.